So today we're back into the universe of Endless Space, playing as the Pilgrims. We are going quite well. I did play over the last couple of days while I wasn't uploading. I did play a lot of Endless Space. As soon as you start playing, it's exactly like Civ. You just get addicted and you want to just go ahead and finish it. But what we are attempting to do now for the next 40 or so turns is actually build up an army. What we're doing to do that is right now, we're building this, which will enable us to have 4+ more movements throughout our whole empire. So that's going to be quite useful, moving from solar systems to solar system without any breaks in between. And also we are learning to build the dreadnoughts, and well, 2 ship classes. The dreadnought's the most powerful one, so that's going to be really handy as soon as we're going to get that. So we're getting 2 ship classes, which will give us some more command points per fleet. But then after that, I'll probably go ahead and learn directed AI computing, as well as I accidentally completely missed this, which is consensus systems, which gives us another 2+ command points. So that's going to be very handy as well. This isn't really that useful. It helps out with new heroes, but we don't really need new heroes because we already have 3 and we can't actually get any more. So what else is happening? Let's just go ahead and check this little page. Maybe this could go, there we go. Cepheus could work on something else, maybe. Actually, probably not. No, we're actually going to be losing with that. Actually, let's go ahead and you should go ahead and get that, as well as just get more influence and get rid of science. There we go. And we'll start going back to science probably next turn. Yep. Alright. So after that, we'll learn these 2 things. Hardened framing is good because it gives us more ship XP on building onto the star system. So that's quite handy as well. But apart from that, I like the way that everything else is going, in what direction. Pretty much all our guys are growing quite quickly, except for Corum. I'm not exactly sure why that is. Not exactly sure. Let's see. What are you guys complaining about? Can we check? Well, it's 7 more moves until we finish that, so let's just wait up. But everything else is going really well. We have our heroes back into our solar system, so they're not into fleets or anything. And I think we could go into the next turn, although before we do that, let's just try to do some shoddy diplomacy. Let's have a look at all our deals. Okay, we do need open borders, so let's leave that at that. Let's cancel that because that gives us 0 penalty. Okay, so we have a fair few things going on. The blue amoeba have completely been obliterated, so we can actually cancel this. And they should really change that in the next patch. Like it says, it's going to negatively influence you because you have a penalty, but they're completely obliterated and they're not there anymore. So I'm not exactly sure why that comes up. It shouldn't, in my opinion, because they actually don't give you a penalty at all because they're completely dead. So it seems probably trying to do something with the Sophons would be the best idea. Maybe, let's see. So what I want is money, so they can give us a flat fee. Let's see how much they can give us. Oh, only 4,000. Okay, that's nothing. All right, so let's cancel that and go to the Sophons, see what they can do with us. We can also create an alliance. It's actually going to be favoring me. That's interesting. Why would it be favoring me? Not exactly sure. I don't think we're coming seconds. Yeah, and what about a military? We're actually coming last with our military, obviously. I haven't really built anything up. Can these guys give us some money? No, they can't. Alright, so let's just leave things as they are. I do want money. That's the most important thing that I could ever get is money. Okay. So that will then enable me to... Did that influence like drop town? I guess Cepheus must have risen up by a heck of a lot. It just looks like it. And then we'll go for... What do you guys... You guys have a trade route, so that could come in handy, and also that'll give us a little bit less cost for buying things out. Let's buy the Scizort satellites. Okay, I like the way things are going. So we've completed lots of things. Oh, I really don't like how much science we're learning. That's not really that handy. Xanados should go ahead and learn the hardened framing, so we can get ready for an actual military endeavor. A couple of military endeavors and go for science after that. Okay, that's nice. All right. So you have been upgraded. What are you good at? You're pretty much good at attacking. That's really handy. Let's go for a bit more defense as well, so we can be extremely OP once we start the fight with these heaps and heaps of fleets of Sophons. But they're pretty weak. They only have about 1,000 power or so, so that's pretty much nothing compared to what the destroyers or whatever they're called that we're getting. So that shouldn't be that hard. What I want to do is, let's go ahead and cancel this. Let's see. That'll help us out, the adaptive tax system, as well as, no, that won't. Let's go for a bit more influence in our area, as well as maybe ship XP, and I think that's it. I don't think I really need anything. All in the next turn as well. Okay, let's go back to science then. Alright, now, I really need to have a look at like all these guys that are going for science. You're all happy though, so actually, you know what? You go for hardened and then go for science, because I do want to mass spam production of military units. Okay, I like what you're doing. I should have checked the name. Cepheus, Deneb. All right, Deneb. Oh, okay. And what else is there? Xanados. I think, yeah, Xanados is doing the right thing as well. So we can upgrade another guy. Well, let's go for a bit more propaganda. And where are you actually in now? Okay, what if I told you to come over to Ramor, so you'd be able to like absolutely spam everything so much more? Or what about Xanados? That would really help if I had you in Xanados, but I don't know, I'm just going to leave him as he is. Going to the next turn. Yes, we've learned that, so now we're learning the Dreadnought ability. Well, whatever enables us to get the Dreadnought, which will help me out greatly, because Dreadnoughts have about, I can't remember how much hit points I actually have, but it's a heck of a lot. And as you can see, our influence is pretty large right now. Let's actually check, what are we in? Diplomacy victory, there we go. Expansion victory, that's what we're going for right now. I know I was going for a scientific victory, but I was a noob and I really had no idea how to play this game when I started, so we're going with the expansion victory, trying to dominate and take over everyone, which also is pretty good. We are at 42%, although like once we go ahead and take out all of their systems, it should be about equal. With all that being said, NIS needs someone. Yeah, they'll give us a profit. And okay, you guys are trading, and both of those things will help us out. Yep, get some ship XP. Definitely don't want more defenses really, because it's not really necessary. Alright, that'll last us quite a while as well. So, okay. 5 turns until you completely grow out. And what else? Xanados. Yeah, I guess you guys don't really need anything else. Just keep on learning science so we can get the things that we want a bit quicker. Especially that Dreadnought. Dreadnoughts are the most important. And after this, we should go to diplomacy. Let's see if we can strike up a deal like good money. No, you don't want to give us good money? How about you? Yeah, definitely not. What I've noticed is that you'd think that giving them a solar system would leverage it heaps and like infinitely into their direction, into their it determines that they're heaps more favored, but unfortunately it doesn't really seem like that. Creating an alliance, wow, it's even more over onto our side, and we can't trade any dust with them. Let's see how our deal's going. Still a couple more turns, I'd say about 2 or maybe 5 more turns until our these 2 things are done. And amoeba, okay, I definitely don't want to get rid of that though, because we do like open borders, especially because they have so much territory, but we don't need it all just yet. We have completed building something in Mazar. Let's see, definitely get the adaptive taxes, which will give us so much gold, or dust I should say, because of how many people we can have, and we already do have a fair few. We're growing in another turn as well. And then I guess go back to science after that, I guess. So okay, just check now. We've only explored 1 moon, so that'll actually give us a little bit less money. Alright, let's leave things as they are. Let's check our overview. Corum, okay. we should be getting things a bit quicker. I'm thinking about buying things out. How much are we going for money? We're only making 44 gold. That's nothing. Like, you guys should be getting like adaptive taxes and this abundant luxuries, and it's going to take you quite a while to get all that though. Alright, let's continue on. Approval is 100%, which is great to see. Let's dismiss that. Turn 151. We'll try to get to about turn 180 this episode. It is going to be a rather lengthy let's play this, but you guys that are watching it, I will reward you guys by doing it, especially because there's absolutely pretty much nothing to do. You won't open borders, and that's going to be pretty good, although it's still about... We're definitely not going to be attacking them this turn. Next turn we will start attacking them. We have finally just learnt the ability to get the dreadnought, so before we actually start building dreadnoughts, what I want to do is, because it's not completely necessary, but let's do this. Actually, no, we can't learn that. And then let's go this way. And that way, because these things give us a heck of a lot more defenses and a fair few more hit points as well, as you guys can see. And some missiles, so once we auto upgrade, they're all going to be pretty good, and they're not going to take too long to learn as well. So we'll be learning a lot of things in the very next turn, which we're going into right now. And after this turn, I probably will have to think about moving my hero. I probably should have done that a bit earlier, because yeah, Coram, definitely, you guys are definitely causing a bit of problems, which is no good. Attitude change events, you guys are warm, which is also very nice. We've learned a lot more sciences, which is great. We're going for radiation proofing now and something else. Okay, that's all good. So where is Coram? Over here, really. You'd have thought they would have been a heck of a lot happier, but clearly not. Clearly not. Let's just leave them as it is. They don't really need to be ecstatic though, do they? It'd be nice, but yeah, no. It's not really that necessary. Oh, it's taking him quite a while to get more people though. Alright, well, let's go ahead and go to heroes. Hero Naus. I'm going to let's tell him to unassign him and then assign to system. And let's assign him to... Oh, Naus isn't going to be too happy, is it? Oh, let's go to Coram then. Let's check out how much Coram loves us now. Should be a fair bit. Come on, there we go. There we go. They absolutely love us, and it's 12 turns until I get a new person, which is a great help. Let's just check Naus. Why aren't they as happy as I thought they would be? I'm surprised that they aren't as happy. Maybe I should go get that, and then okay, that'll help us out, and then go for science. Only a turn. It's pretty much nothing. Pretty easy. I'm sure I've got enough dust for that anyway as well. The turns go by so quickly in this game as well, which is very, very handy. And talking about 4X games, there's another one that's coming out in the next couple of days actually, called Legends of Pegasus. I've actually really taken a massive liking to all the 4X games. They're very, very fun. And there we go. No, so yeah, that's something new. The uniform shielding. So that gives us 25% initial ship HP on star system. So that's going to be handy. Let's both get those things. Although that's going to take quite a while to get that. Okay, let's get easier buyouts as well. Scizorc satellites, factories. Alright, that's going to last us a long, long time. Oh god, thankfully I didn't click on next turn. But now, actually go ahead and get that, and then learn science. Okay, let's go to... Actually, let's go clicking like manually, like so. Ramor. Okay, Ramor is working very hard on many different things, and you're getting him pretty soon actually. We should get that, and yep, and yep. All right. So Ramor's pretty much going to be our first base that we're going to attack from to Rigel. Rigel is the center of the universe with many different war poles. Actually, 2, 3, 4, 5. In fact. Wow, that's a heck of a lot of war poles in one straight line to Mazar, where you can just travel along. So that's... Rigel is definitely a good place to have, and it's the most populous solar system from my knowledge. He's got 31 people that he can possibly hold. Like, Naus can only hold, what, 12? Let's have a look at our massive solar systems. You guys can hold 26. Yeah, wow. Ramor, 24. So 31's a heck of a lot of people. It must be really good. So all our guys are working quite hard. How much money are we making? 128. So we are growing in money. What about if I actually start buying some things like this? It's only 945. Abundant space luxuries. Let's get the space elevator as well. May as well get... okay. Abundant luxuries. And let's go for... yep, let's go for factories. And we still have 4,000 gold, but I think I want to leave things as they are. Actually, you know what? Let's just pay for it all. There we go. So then we'll be able to start buying a lot of dreadnoughts from Ramor. That's where we're going to be mass producing our dreadnoughts. So that's all nice and dandy. Yep, I like the way things are going. 2 more turns until we've learnt this. Okay, so it's going to take a while until we get to status fields, but that'd be nice to have. Yep, you're telling me that you've done a good job, which is great. So, we're also going to have the ability to get a new hero next turn. There we go. And you have upgraded, so what should you go for? This will help us out. 20% plus trade routes bonuses on star system. Yeah, actually, I think that'll help us out more. So that's all good to do. We can get a new person. Unfortunately, I'm not able to hire her because I haven't like upgraded my academy. All you guys are going on this, so that's going to be... oh, it's from more actually. Okay, so that's not too much of a surprise. And actually, as soon as we've learnt that, I'll start building those dreadnoughts. So, yep, you guys are going for directed plasma. Okay, Ramor has pretty much no idea what it's doing. So, that means... that's very nice. So, what we do is we have to create something new. We're creating some dreadnoughts. Hopefully, if this loads up, there we go. There we go. That's the dreadnought. So, type dreadnoughts. Well, there'll be many different versions of our dreadnoughts. So, let's do dreadnought 1. And then we'll go to auto upgrade, 417 tonnage. It's nice with plasma torpedoes, a heck of a lot of them, and extended foils 26. And it's going to be, wow, look at that, 1,115 hit points, military power. Wow, that is really, really powerful. It costs 4 command points and 1,200 health. That's really good. Alright, so that means we're going to be able to pretty much destroy them with one ship. Pretty much all of their fleets. As you can see, they've got a fair few ships in each fleet as well. So that's really good. Let's go back to Ramor. That enables us to go to Dreadnought. It's going to take 7 turns though. Quite a while. Maybe I'll be able to get something that'll help us out with food. You're tiny. No. Okay, so maybe explore a couple of these moons would help. Actually go through that. So there we go. Actually, that's what I had to do, because you had aura waves, which are no good. You guys go study moon survey as well, and you're irradiated, so I can't do anything. Oh no, we've actually gotten rid of your radiation. Okay, so let's go ahead and study those moons just by paying it, and pay for that as well. Okay, that's nice. So you guys are going to be happy, so you guys should be growing a little quicker next turn. Also, our moons will be studied, so that means we should go ahead and learn this. How much is that going to cost us? 698. So that'll increase our food production by nice little bits. Desert, Arctic, arid, and tundra. Okay, that'll help us out. Okay, we've got tundra and desert. And that's about it. Nothing else. Alright, that's still good, I think. Alrighty. Whatever. I shouldn't have done that. But alright, oh, Leviathan game event. A successful launch of a ship of this size means that more than ever you can project your will across the constellations of the galaxy. So they're talking about the Dreadnought now, because that is one heck of a behemoth. You definitely wouldn't want to be facing that, even though we're not going for like the military victory. Crow must have gotten the satellites. Yeah, even though we're not going for a military, extremely large military, and we haven't been learning too much in the tech side of things, and actually what I could do is actually just stop learning this, just keep learning that, just finish it off, and then we'll go back to some other things, because now we're very, very strong. We'll learn applied atmospherics, which will give us another slot to our command points. Oh, that's great. And a barren planet, a barren moon, sorry. Okay, that's still good. So they should love me. There we go. Building dreadnoughts in a couple of turns. Can't really get anything else, though, can we? That'll help us out as well. Just pay for it as well. May as well. And actually, oh, you actually might be able to do this. Oh god. Oh, okay. Well, that's I just learned something just then. So what I could have done, instead of actually having to pay for it so it's first, could have just dragged it up, which would have been the much smarter thing for me to do. But oh well, you learn something new every day. Hopefully these guys aren't getting it to war. Let's see if we can actually go ahead and trade with them. Hopefully, finally. No. Let's go create an alliance. Can't really do anything. Okay. Let's see what we could do. Actually, let's just check our deals with them. We could get rid of that. There we go. That helps. And that's a cooperation agreement, so we've got to keep that going. Okay. Why are you guys so unhappy? Alright, there we go. Actually, let's just go back to the military and let's go to Sophons. Maybe that'll be a bit easier to please. Do you have any money? No, why do you not have any money? Oh, wait. When comparing their treasury to yours, the other faction thinks you should be giving dust away, not getting more. Oh, really? So if you have too large a treasury, then they get angry at you. Oh. Okay, well, that's sort of new. Let's go ahead and create an alliance. No. Fine. Be arseholes then. Don't trade with me. Although trading will have to be important, and we do need to think of that. Okay, we've got a lot of blue cap mold. I'm not exactly sure why. We just got that extra blue cap mold, but okay, I'll just take it as it is. There we go. We've learnt our science, so let's go back to science and start learning applied atmospherics. And then we'll go for this, and then should probably go down this way. They'll give us a lot more influence as well, so that's handy. And then go for that, which will give us +3 command points per empire, so that's really nice. Or for our empire, so I think we can go into the next turn rather comfortably again. I probably should disband these guys because they're completely unnecessary, and they have been for quite a while. So no, instead of disbanding, you scrap them for money. So I think that's what, yeah. So it costs a bit. You get, we're at 146 a turn. So if we go ahead and scrap, there's 146 to 150. So it still gives us a little bit more. We're still coming in second in FIDs. We're coming, oh, so painfully close to the Sophons now. We're almost in second place. We're doing rather well with diplomacy, but none of these guys really want anything. No, we don't want an alliance. What if I give you like everything? Do you no, they still don't want gold. Dust. Why do I keep on saying gold? Gold and dust are pretty much exactly the same things like in most games. So now we have no navy or whatever, no military fleets, which is a bit of a worry. So what, we're turn 160. Thought I'd get up to about turn 180 or so, which I don't think we will get up to. But we've learnt applied atmospherics as well as consensus systems, so that's nice. Okay, we're able to upgrade someone. Let's go for some more food, I'd say. Especially because that guy is in Quorum. Okay, so you should be improving food by quite a bit. Let's go ahead and get that. Uniform shielding. And for good measure. Let's go for science after that. Alrighty, one more turn for another person. Great news, great news. Okay. Everything's going very nicely. Let's go ahead and check this. How many turns for that dreadnought? One turn for that dreadnought. Okay. How's Cepheus going? Cepheus could go for... Cancel that and then go for that. There we go. And then you could go to that. You guys should go for this as well. I just want to make sure everyone's like producing the best militaristic type of things that we possibly can. And so we can produce a heck of a lot of them. So, after that... Okay, I think you're all good. And what about you? No, you need to do that. Okay. So yeah, Legends of Pegasus is coming out, which is going to be another 4X game. I'm definitely looking forward to it. I uploaded a trailer for it the other day, about 2 weeks ago now, just to see how you guys just feel it out, see how you guys would respond to it. It seems like a lot of you guys are keen on it, so I look forward to playing that, which is coming out in the next few days, in about a week or so. Also, there's going to be Sleeping Dogs that's coming out, as well as Darksiders 2. So I'll probably be playing all 3 of those games once they come out on the Xbox and PC, respectively. So we finally built one of our ships. Let's create a fleet just to see him rock and roll. 1,171 hit points. That is crazy. So with 1171, let's go back. Damn. There we go. 1171 will actually... That one little ship will be the strongest guy they have. Like, will be... This... Like, a one ship fleet will be their strongest fleet throughout all of their army, pretty much. And we have 15 slots as well, so... soon we'll be able to have 16. So that... What's that? 4. Okay, so we'll be able to have 4 of these ships per fleet, which is going to be crazy strong. So that's going to be about 4,500 or so power. This, okay. This, you guys work on this, and then probably science. All right, it's going to take you a bit of a while. Okay, it's very nice. How's Mazar going? What are you working on? Oh, okay, that's nice. So then we can go ahead and work on the dreadnought after that. Start mass producing it. As well as, I definitely need to start trading for money. Why do you guys not... There we go. Flat feet. And I'm sure you guys have a crap load more now. That's okay. Let's see what you want for that. Let's give him something for a couple of turns. Give him 1 titanium stem. We've got... Oh, man. Let's actually not give him that. Let's give him a bit of hexafarium. How much do we have of that? No, we'll lose our monopoly. I want something that I'll hold my monopoly on. Fine. I'll give you 1 blue cat mold. Actually, what does blue cat mold do? 20% more approval. Oh, whatever. And then we'll ask for some free, pretty much free, because they don't cost much research points. But this, yeah, this will take it all into our way. Yep, into our favor. So let's just leave it as that. And all right. Maybe ask, no, let's not ask for that. I think that's going to have to be it, so let's go ahead and offer that. Okay, that's nice. That worked. Maybe the Sophons are feeling nice as well. No, they aren't, unfortunately. Oh well, not much you can do about that. Okay, so we've got a nice amount of money. Are we still making money per turn? We should check that. Turn 162, so... Making 151 gold, dust a turn. You guys are offering us a titanium 70 for antimatter. I'll have to refuse that just for the sake of doing it. Oh, and you guys are getting worried about our intentions because we're expanding quite quickly. You're in system room more. Let's go ahead and get some more bonuses for our trade. So you're good at wits pretty much, and also labor. Okay, that's good. And now we finished building a lot of stuff. Mazar, okay. Okay, you can just keep on going. How is Xanados doing? Okay. Okay. go ahead and build some dreadnoughts then, because you guys are growing really quickly and you will have really high production. You already do have high production, so that's handy. What about Deneb? Deneb's got a lot of people. There we go, that's nice. Don't really need to buy anything, so let's just keep on working on some more of those ships so we can like mass spam them. And maybe Kerr. After this, go to ship. No, it's going to take you guys way too long. So let's go ahead and, okay, learn science, whatever. Or change production to science. Okay. I'm surprised they haven't actually colonized 3 of their planets on Rigel. They're way behind, like, in colonizing planets. These 4 solar systems are rather well developed, but these other 2 that they've got over here are really left behind. Okay, Kerr is done, so maybe Kerr could go ahead and work on. Okay, I've gotten pretty much everything I want. Yep. Let's actually try that. Oh, well, it's better than nothing, even though it's 6 turns, really. I don't know, what should we do? Like, get some more money? Money's nice. Money's always nice. No, let's not. Let's go for money. All right, let's go for money and actually check which place is making the most production. Okay, so the places that are making the most production, I want them to be working on dreadnoughts. So you should probably be working on some dreadnoughts too. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, it's going to be a lot less. That's pretty nice. So we have a fair few, 5 to be exact, solar systems working on planets, on dreadnoughts, sorry. We're also gaining in people pretty quickly. Remor's going to be gaining quickly. Everyone really loves us, so that's also very handy. You guys are all done. Cepheus. Actually, Cepheus should have a fair amount of production. What if we go to no, it's too long. Okay. Let's just leave it as that is and just keep on going. So we can start getting a lot more units as well, which is going to be very handy. You guys have learned that. Karam. Okay. It's going to still take you a fair while, so let's just leave you as it is. Just keep learning science so we can speed the whole process up. Okay, going to the next turn again. We'll start talking to the other empires after this turn again. We'll just check what we're coming in score. Oh, the Sophons moved away from us in the last couple of turns. We're still coming second in Fids, first in knowledge. How the hell does that work? That's interesting. And we're coming in third with our military power, but that's going to be changing very soon, especially because we'll be buying a lot more military units. Okay, I got directed AI computing, which will help. And okay. Now, Ramor. You're going in 3 people, so that's nice. This is even nicer as well. Xanados. Let's just leave it as it is. Going to the next turn. I wonder what happens, like, because, like, what does increasing your influence really do? It just changes the borders. Like, you can't capture a solar system because of your like area of influence engulfs their solar system. I don't think so. There's really no point in really doing that. But we already do have a fair few of our dreadnoughts. I'm just not bringing them all up together. Because I have no need just yet, because we're not attacking just yet. But we'll better be ready. What's happening over here? Yep. Okay, we're building a heck of a lot of dreadnoughts now. Coming up once every couple of turns. So we're going to have to... So we're going to have to build at least, I'd say... Ooh, at least 20 fleets. Even though we're going to just absolutely destroy them, because one fleet's going to have... One of our fleets is going to have a heck of a lot more firepower than one of theirs. But... Okay, so we're going into this, okay. There's something else that I wanted to check. I'm not exactly sure what it was, though. Oh, right, diplomacy. There we go. That's what I wanted to do. Just see. Okay, you can pay us a flat fee again. Okay, let's see how much you can pay us. No, I wanted the maximum amount that you can pay us. Let's go. 9999999. There we go. So that's the maximum. Alright. 11812. That's actually... Okay, they don't see that's as acceptable. So what if I give you some research then? How about that? Okay, fine. It's not really making too much of a difference, that is it. So creating an alliance isn't really going to help, because we will have to break that alliance as well. So what should we give him? I don't really want to give him any of my things, any of my no, we definitely don't want that. So they get more ship defenses. We don't want them to have more movements either. Then again, they aren't us. Actually, Mercurite would be quite handy to give to them. Alright. Alright, that's handy. And let's talk to the Sophons then. Actually, let's go to all deals, see what's run out. That's run out. That's run out. That hasn't. Alright. Alright. So let's go ahead and maybe you guys can give us money. No, you can't. Let's go back to diplomacy and reopen it. Does it enable us? There we go. Cooperation agreement. There we go. That worked. And they still really don't want to give us any money. Fine. And what about you guys? Maybe you'd want to do a cooperation agreement and then... Alright. Let's leave it as it is then. Fine. Don't want to give me any money. That's cool. That's cool. Going to the next turn. Turn 170. One long ass episode this is going to be. But we are going well. We're capturing a lot of places. Building a lot of things. Let's see. What could you actually work on? That would be quite handy. 7 turns though. How much does it take you to build a ship? Oh, even longer. Yeah, you guys really aren't too good, are you? That'll help us out though. Alright, so let's start getting our units. Go ahead and create a fleet. You create a fleet. Look at that. 2 of these dreadnought ships give us 2,341 firepower. That is a heck of a lot. You guys go create a fleet as well. And Mazar. Okay. And these guys no doubt have a fair few. There we go. You can create. Alright. So you should all amass over to Ramor. Over on Ramor, I should say. Okay, is that it? Yeah, you guys. Alright, that should be all good. And you guys should move on. Alright, go ahead and dismiss that. Turn 170. So in about turn 185 or so, we should be ready to attack, because we are pumping out lots and lots of our units. Okay, Ramor's going back to work. So that's all good. Okay. You guys come up here. You guys just tell them all to move actually. There we go. It's a bit easier. So what I could do is go merge you and merge you. Look at that, 3,512. And then unfortunately we're not able to give them any more ships into their fleet, because that'll be just way too much. But what I can do actually is start buying a heck of a lot more of these dreadnoughts. Because I have all that money. I've got 23,000 and 24,000 dust. So we could buy a fair few then. There we go. That's all good. About 10 or so. We'll have to wait and see how many things are done. It will say over here. There we go. 9. Okay. What's happening over here? One of our guys can actually upgrade it again. Give us 30% trade routes, whatever. That's nice. Developing leaders, whether they are alien or similar to you, the recruitment and the development of heroes of this quality bodes well for your empire. Any leader requires talented subordinates, and yours appear to be among the best. I think you get that once they reach like above level 10. So I think our other guy was level 10 or something. Anyway, we should go for something to do with trade. Let's give him one more trade route for Ramor. So Ramor's got one more trade route that's going to be available to it. 2 out of 3 as you can see. So next turn hopefully we'll have something up here. Tell all our guys to move. See if we can, okay, 8 and 8. Unfortunately, we're not able to join them up. And you guys, okay, let's go 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Great. And we have another 2 ships in the hangar. Go ahead and create. There we go. So we've got a lot more fleets now. We've got 6 fleets. Quite powerful. Let's see what if we're coming in second in anything. No, we're not coming in second yet, but we'll be soon. I wouldn't be surprised at all. Keep on going to the next turn again. Have a new ship in Mazar. See, and Xanados as well. Okay, it's going to be quite handy. I'm just waiting up for this, which will really help me out. Plus 3 command points on everything, and then that later on. It's going to take a while to get that though, and nothing else really improves our command points. Shame. So what I should go for is black hole mining, because that gives us quadronics, which is necessary for, I'm not exactly sure what it's necessary for. Is it for this? Yeah, invulnerable empire. So it's not really that necessary because we're going for the territorial victory. But everything's always very handy. Let's just keep learning. That's the directed AI computing, and then probably just tell them to go for that. It's going to take them quite a while. We need advanced biologics. What's biologics? Advanced biologics. Okay, that's something completely new. You guys better not be fighting it out. No, thankfully you're not. It's a bit of a worry if you were. Let's go into the next turn again. More fleets hopefully going to be built. So we have an even larger army. Yep. There we go. In nice hands. You want titanium 70? No, but speaking of that, let's see if we can do any more trade deals with anyone. Do a cooperation agreement and ask for a flat fee of something ludicrous. Is that all you have? I'm just going to have to weigh it up then. It is ridiculous. Unless you want to give me advanced biologics. Okay. Cancel that. So even if we do a cooperation agreement, the science is just so biased. Like, science just costs so much. It's not really that good to actually get. So if the flat fee isn't going to give us that much money anyway, let's go ahead and close that. Go to the Sophon, see if they want to give us anything. No, they don't. Fine. There we go. Now our cooperation agreement is going to be favouring them, so that's nice. At least that's a change. Okay, whatever. Just check all our deals, see if anything's gone down to 0 that we want to cancel. We don't want to cancel open borders. Open borders are necessary, and they're also good to spy and stuff. Okay, 4 more turns until we're able to get massive armadas, and okay. Just tell all these guys just to go ahead and create. If only there's probably a way that you can create waypoints. I just haven't figured it out. Tell these guys to come up there. Actually, I'm going to tell these guys to actually merge. There we go. And now come up to there. You should create. Come up here. Alrighty, and Mazar as well. Great. You're going to have another ship next turn as well. So it's going to all happen very quickly. Going to the next turn. Okay, we've got a lot of guys in Ramor now. Definitely going to have a massive army to go ahead and destroy the Sophons. Oh, you got 2 new levels that you can upgrade by. Cool. So let's go for 4+ defense and something maybe on the attack. Actually, the veteran one's good for all around stuff, so that'll help us out, especially because you're in Xanados. You're a militaristic type of leader, so you're gonna have to be put into one of our fleets up into Ramor soon. You guys actually just do this. There we go. So they can all get a move on. Okay, Mazar, you can't really get anything else. Don't really want that, to be honest. So let's go back to the Dreadnoughts. 4 more turns until we get another person. We only need 3 more people, so that's nice. And oh god, Xanados. Xanados should go ahead and also work on some more Dreadnoughts. You guys are very good. You guys definitely have a lot of people. You're growing really quickly, and you're producing a fair amount of production as well. Let's go ahead and close that. Go ahead and turn 176. And I've been playing for a heck of a long time, so we're going to have to render this out, and it's going to take a while to do all that and upload it, etc. Tell all our guys to move on. Okay, very nice indeed. Just check what we're coming militarily. There we go. Second in... no, we're third, sorry. Still third. It's a bit of a shame. Yeah, these guys all used up their moves. But Deneb, okay. Deneb's finished working. Yeah, no, let's just go for some more dreadnoughts. And Nis. Okay, now Nis is going to be... I don't know what I should do. They got pretty slow production, see, that's the problem. Then you have like 2 planets. That's not good. Let's just keep on going. Plowing ahead, going to turn 176. So as you guys can see, right now we can only have 15 command points in our fleet. After this, it should turn into 18 because I think that upgrade. There we go, 18 now. Because we've just learned that new scientific ability. We're also learning quite a few new things. Okay, all our guys are coming up here. Let's see if we can join any more guys. So you and you. There we go. 16 out of 18. That looks a lot better. You guys should join. Okay, and we have a couple of 12 fleeters. We have one guy that's 4, so 4 should go with a 12. Merge them. So they have a lot of firing power, 4,683 power. That's a heck of a lot. And then we'll be able to have another ship into our fleet again very soon once we learn all the science. It's a galactic trade center, which is still going to take quite a while. But that's all good. Let's go ahead and go into diplomacy once more. See if we can scavenge some money from these bastards. Let's go. No. Okay, so they've got 16,000. Okay. Cooperation agreement. That's no good. What about Sophons? Sophons don't like us at all. No, they don't want to give us any gold, dust either. So with that, head over into the next turn. We'll end this episode right now after this turn's over, and we'll be back in the next couple of days with another episode. Wow, we've built a lot of ships. 3 to be exact. Kras is still working hard. Where is Kras? It is over here. Wow, you guys, okay, yeah. Didn't you have like 49 or something turns until you actually built that? So we've gone quite a fair bit this episode. I think turn 180 or so was my goal. It's definitely been a long episode, which is going to be like the rest of my Endless Space episodes. But if you're watching up to here, which I doubt many people are not, which I'd say many people are not, but thanks for watching if you are, and we'll be back in another day with another episode.